Hey everyone, welcome back to Coffee with the Cantor. It's always good to have a coffee. So the other day I posted on my Facebook that I had reveled in watching Luciano Pavarotti, a documentary about Luciano Pavarotti directed by Ron Howard. One of the people that sings with us at Kol Simcha, Miles Clements, he referred this to me, which I'm so glad he did, because I spent almost 2 hours watching this most incredible story about certainly what I believe is probably one of the, if not the finest voice that's ever lived, Luciano Pavarotti. Certainly, there's hundreds and thousands of incredible singers through the generations, but he was defined as King of the High Seas, and that was from an opera that he performed at the Met in, I think, 1973. I think it was, where he hit the high seas, and I'm going to put that into this clip for you, and you'll be able to watch it with. But the interesting thing for me is I got thinking about the high seas and Luciano Pavarotti, and then obviously who can we equate it to in the world of Jewish music. And probably the two voices that stand out for me is Chazan Yossele Rosenblatt, who I haven't been able to find any operatic material on. And then in more modern times, Chazan Yitzchak Meir Helfgott, who again you will see in today's segment, where I have found an arrangement where they have got Helfgott singing with Luciano Pavarotti, and you'll be able to hear. I mean, Helfgott is absolutely, quite wonderful. And Yossele Rosenblatt was called the King of the Cantors, and certainly is, I think, agreed on to be one of, if not the finest cantor that's ever lived. But a lot of chazonim around the world will take their lead from what Yossele Rosenblatt would have done. His music there's plenty of it sung in, I would hesitate, I think in every shul in the world, there's been a Rosenblatt song that's been sung. So you can hear these, make up your own minds, and you can hear these videos that I've got in for you with Pavarotti singing his high seas, and also the video where Helfgott and where and Luciano Pavarotti they sing together Nesum Dorma, which is an unbelievable song. So it's time to get a refill for the coffee, and we'll certainly you'll watch these segments, and we'll be back with you shortly. So this is Pavarotti performing at the Met in 1973, I think. He hits 9 high C notes. That's 2. That's 4. Listen to that. Unbelievable. And he ends on a high C. That's Pavarotti, King of the High Seas. You've heard Pavarotti sing 9 high Cs there. Now listen to Nesum Dorma by Yitzchak Meir Helfgott, Chazan, and Luciano Pavarotti. It's amazing. Listen in. Okay, so we've got the refill and piano. Just to give you a sense of these notes that we all talk about. So, excuse the stickies, this is still the leftovers from the piano work I was doing with my daughter the other day, that you all got to see. So, that note there is a middle C. And now we're talking about for male tenors, right? So, T. It's pretty high for a male voice, but generally a tenor would be able to sing all of these notes here. That there is an A. Now, generally for your higher baritones and your less trained tenors, that's a high note to sing as a male. The note that we're thinking about and we're talking about, if that's the A, the note that Pavarotti and all the tenors that are well trained have got, they would be singing this. Now, it sounds quite easy to just play it, but in essence, it's not that easy to sing it. And the beauty about Helfgott and about Pavarotti is how effortless they make it seem. It is anything but effortless. It takes years and years of work, training, exercises, and a lot of discipline to be able to do that. So you make up your own mind. I'm certainly, of the belief that Helfgott is an incredible talent, and I think he's got a most immaculate voice. Jossele Rosenblatt, king of the cantors. I don't think his title is taken by Yitzhak Meir Helfgott, but I do believe that Pavarotti remains as king of the high seas and probably the finest tenor voice that's ever graced this earth, with many, many other tenors around that are able to